just got to make a normal ASMR video. And tonight, we're going back to a classic of asking you some pretty interesting questions, but with a twist. This time, they are on a scale of 1 to 10, or 10. I'm going to ask you on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you feel about this scenario, this thing about you, how you feel about other people? I want to really deep dive and get a little bit more of an accurate answer on a scale of 1 to 10, how you are as a person. Now, it can maybe get kind of personal, kind of weird, kind of interesting, but that's kind of the point of this ASMR video. I kind of wanted to make this video a little bit easier because I also have two absolutely bangers coming out the next few days. I have another 1 hour ASMR talking sports video coming out, and our next adventure of ASMR in public. You guys are going to really enjoy it. I don't want to spoil it yet, so make sure you do like the video. If you do like the video, it's the best thing you can do for me, the channel, this video, YouTube's algorithm. It really helps a lot. All the likes really start to add up, and it really does do a lot. And also comment down below, obviously, your answers if you are comfortable with sharing them, or any other questions that you maybe want to ask the people down in the comments. We can all answer them together, and I'll even answer some of them if they're not crazy. Okay, with these first set of questions, I'm going to be answering them alongside with you. Then later on in the video, I'm going to be spitfiring them kind of quicker, so we can just get through them and you can think of them, your own answers in your head. And the first trigger we're going to be doing is, of course, going to be some typing sounds. Anyway, the first one, I just want to ask you straight up, on a scale of 1 to 10, how tired are you right now? See, pretty easy to answer questions, right? We'll turn up the temperature a little bit more. But for me, because I said I'd answer some early on, I still have a lot of extra stuff to do, work if you want to call it, for videos, so I still have kind of a lot of energy, so I'll say maybe a 6 out of 10. Kind of tired, definitely could sleep if I had to, but I have more stuff to do after this. Is kind of why I also wanted to make this a quick video. Okay, next question. On a scale of 1 to 10, how organized is your bedroom right now? Maybe a 7. You can see I have a lot of stuff on my shelves that are kind of just everywhere. They don't really have a place to be, so I kind of just throw them up there. I really need to organize and decorate my room a little bit cooler, a little bit better. I've kind of had the same room layout for many years now, and it's getting kind of old, but you can let me know how organized your room is. On a scale of 1 to 10, how important is winning and being successful is to you? It can be in sports, in life, relationship-wise, beating out people that you're close with, comparing yourself to others. How important is that to you? On a scale of 1 to 10, of course. For me personally, I would probably have to say maybe a 4. I would say 3.5, but no halves. No halves in this video. You had to say a full number. I would say 4 out of 10. Sure is winning great, especially when it comes to sports and competition. I feel like that's fine to do, but when it comes to being successful, man, successful is such a different word for everyone on planet Earth. Being successful for some is, making $1 million. Another is just living day to day. So, I think I'm pretty blessed with that, and I'm pretty okay with life and how it's going. But obviously, I would like to be better at things. So, 4 out of 10, I don't think is that crazy of an answer. That's kind of a deep question, actually. Ooh. On a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you that your dreams can come true? goals, I could say like, if I guess you want to be like more specific, like this YouTube channel, for example. Sure, I feel like one day, many years from now, who knows, this channel can be something more than what it is. That'd be cool. Personal life wise, like a wife and kids, maybe. I don't know. That's actually kind of a wild dream, actually. But I guess my dreams are more realist. Obviously, some people have, dreams of being an astronaut or a pro athlete, stuff like that. That's tough. So maybe you're a little bit lower on that scale. Oh, jeez. How likely are you to sleep in most days? On a scale of 1 to 10. I would probably say like a 7 out of 10. Even though I don't get a lot of sleep, the small amount of sleep I get, usually means I've overslept a little bit. And boy, I know some people, probably you watching, love to sleep a lot. So hopefully you're also kind of high on that scale. On a scale of 1 to 10, how happy are you on days when you do nothing? Nothing. Yes, those very rare days that you actually have absolutely nothing to do. That is definitely a tough one. I'm definitely one of those people where if I'm doing nothing, I feel like something is wrong. You know what I mean? I feel like I should be doing something, have to be doing something. Like I feel like I'm missing something if I'm not like doing something. If I'm just sitting down doing absolutely nothing for an entire day, I feel kind of anxious, actually. So I'd probably get that one like a 3 out of 10. I guess I could do that if I was like on a vacation and I knew for a fact I had nothing to do. But if it's like a normal day and I'm not doing anything, it gets me a little antsy. Ooh, kind of personal. On a scale of 1 to 10, how important is being healthy to you? How important is being healthy to you? Oh man, I do not take the greatest care of myself. Obviously, we were just talking about me not getting a lot of sleep. I definitely don't eat that well. I stress way too much. Hey man, honestly, yeah, like a 4 out of 10, maybe a 5 out of 10 when I'm during my best days. But holy cow, I hope yours is a lot higher than mine, because yeah, I really don't take that great of care of myself, I'm not gonna lie. Speaking of that, on a scale of 1 to 10, how stressed are you right now? I guess you could probably take this a couple different ways with, watching this video right now. I really hope you wouldn't be, but you can be honest. That's obviously what we're here for, right? I would probably say, if I could be completely honest, probably like a 7 out of 10. I kind of talked about this earlier, personal reasons, YouTube-wise. Definitely have been having a lot of stuff going on. Good things, but things that definitely put me on edge and things that I want to continue. And there's just a lot of stuff. I'm planning a vacation sometime soon, so I have to like line everything up with that. Ooh, man, a lot going on. So hopefully yours is a little bit better than that. Okay, let's see what we have now. On a scale of 1 to 10, how happy are you right now? Oh god, that's a sad question to ask. Unless it's a big number, that's great. Hopefully it is. I would probably say for myself, probably like a 7 out of 10. I'm definitely feeling better than average, and I would really hope you are as well. It's just, stressed. A lot of stuff going on, but good things, but, antsy things that could really go wrong very fast. These next set of questions, I'm going to be doing them a little bit in like a soft-spoken voice with put a piece of gum in, if you can hear that. Next set of questions, on a scale of 1 to 10, how likely learning experience. Okay. For me, like a 3 out of 10. I do not do well when failing at something, having an expectation towards something. Definitely always look at things kind of in a wrong direction. Kind of why I don't really take a lot of risk in life. I don't really go out of my way for a lot of things, because if it fails in life, most things do fail. That's just a fact. It's terrifying to me. So maybe even a 2 out of 10. It's pretty bad, not gonna lie. On a scale of 1 to 10, how creative do you think you are? Or even you can be? That's a great question. How creative do you think you are and can be? Because there are a lot of people that, well, let me answer. Go ahead and answer first. You can take your time. I'm just going to be standing here just... Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, I really don't think I'm that creative, which is kind of funny because I have a YouTube channel and I like to think it's pretty different than your typical ASMR channel, even though I'm doing a very typical ASMR channel video right now. But the vast majority of my content, I would say, is pretty different. I would probably say maybe a 5 out of 10. I'm kind of dead center, maybe 6 out of 10. Just because, again, I do some different stuff, but definitely a lot of things that you can find anywhere else, and definitely a lot better than mine. Okay, we're going to be getting into some more juicier questions. So be prepared. I'm not going to be answering them along with you. I'm going to be writing your answers down. Sorry. On a scale of 1 to 10, if you've had one before, how good was your first kiss? Ooh, kind of a tender subject, I'm sure. Okay. Again, I'm not answering this one. Well, I'll answer this one. Like a 4 out of 10. It was pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. But then again, whose is? Well, maybe yours. On a scale of 1 to 10, how close are you with your father? You can give a subtle explanation if you want, but you don't have to. But I do need a number. Okay. And then on a scale of 1 to 10, how close are you with your mother? Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much happier would you think you'd be if you lived somewhere else? It doesn't have to be anywhere specifically, just where you are right now. Do you think, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much happier you'd be if you just lived somewhere else? Could be another country, a different city, a different street. You think you'd be happier if you lived somewhere else? Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much faith do you have in the future? I'm not going to be any more specific than that. It can be your own future, the future of humanity, the future of your favorite TV show. Okay. It's kind of nice that you can sort of interpret that in any way you want. On a scale of 1 to 10, how likely are you to, let's say, like tonight's video? rate yourself on how you feel you are as a friend. Some deep questions, I told you. As a friend, how do you think you are on a scale of 1 to 10? Okay, last two. On a scale of 1 to 10, how easy do you think you are to love? You think you're someone who's easy to love, fall in love with, get along with? You're probably a 10 out of 10. If you think you're kind of difficult, probably a 1 out of 10. But that's your own answer. I'm not here to judge. Pretty good. On a scale of 1 to 10, referring back to the other question, how good of a kisser do you think you are? We'll go by that one kind of quickly. Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, and the last question, how tired are you now? If it's a lower number than before, I failed at my job, but I hope it's at least one number higher, even the same. I'll take as a compliment. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching tonight's video. There might be a shorts that's attached to this video, so make sure you check out that shorts. The next 2 days of content. I'm super